Hey everybody, hope all's having a wonderful Friday morning. But I want to do a DIY project. I'm doing this for a friend. This is one of his rental properties. We're going to change out the hot water heater. Uh, I tried to drain it. How it's so full of rust, it won't even come out. The back of the tank is about, I look like it's about to blow out of there. So I've already disconnected the power to it. And these PEX pipes, and all we're going to do is add a sharp back to them. We're going to do it a simple way to save him a little bit of extra money, because these clamper tools that goes for this PEX pipe, they're about $80 a piece. So, well, he didn't want to go that route, so we're just going to do it a simple way. Hey, if he'd have called a licensed plumber out here and didn't tell him what he had in it, just a charge just to change this hot water heater out. But we're gonna do it. Sometimes they say face your fear. Is some people like, well, I don't want to do this, but for a homeowner trying to save money, I'm not no professional or anything like that. There's 100 more videos out there that change a hot water heater, but I think I just want to do this video just to help somebody out there to save a little money to do it themselves. And let's get to it. But one thing about it, I cannot get this tank to drain. I can't get it to drain. I've done everything. It's just full of rust. It's been leaking for a while. Let me carry y'all here and let y'all get a look at it. See if y'all can see this. If y'all can see it, turn the light on. Can y'all look at how the back cuts split open? It's about to blow up. But y'all bear with me. I hope this camera don't freeze up in the middle of doing this. But let's get and cut the pipe on it. Be in the way. All I'm gonna do is just cut the pipe. Come here, do the same thing. You're going to have some water run out. I already got the water turned off. Pipes cut. I'm going to hook this hose. I couldn't get it to drain out. So it's just, you ought to see the rust around the bottom of this thing. It's actually leaked down on his baseboard, and it's got black mold on it, so that's not good neither. But we're just going to pull this thing out, and I'm telling you, it's full. But one thing about this, that this floor is concrete, and this has been leaking for a while. And it's got the manhandle on it, y'all. It's the only way you can get this booger out of here. Yeah, just bear with me for a second. We'll get y'all out of the way. Hey, look at how they done that plumbing. Lord have mercy. Y'all, we're gonna get it done, y'all. We're gonna get this thing done. We're gonna get the hot water heater hooked up for them today. Y'all, you know what? Water. There's one thing about water. If it ain't detected and got up, it can cost a lot of money to get repaired, especially on wooden floors and stuff. Need an old towel. Y'all bear with me for a second. Get an old towel. Hey, y'all, the funny part is, see, there's a fella, he was staying here, but he's moving out. But the owner didn't tell me there was somebody gonna be here this morning. He just got out the shower, and I just cut the water off. I didn't know he was here. But okay, y'all just bear with me. All right, y'all. All right, this is a water pan. You used to tell you. All right, how it is. This is a water pan. It's a 24 by 26 water pounds. And the hot water heater we're putting there's a 30 pounds, so it'll work perfect. Y'all, I wished I could pick that other hot water heater up like that. All right, on this pan, you got a drain pipe fitting, but we ain't drilling through no concrete. Y'all, let's begin the process. Y'all, I'm sorry if this phone freezing up some. I'm gonna get a better quality someday. All right, y'all, this is what we got working right here. This is what you call shark bites. Some may be familiar, some may not know. So this is PEX 3/4, and we're going to connect it with CPVC 3/4 to eliminate all that clamping and stuff. I'm gonna bring y'all in here. We'll do the hot first. So all you do, you take this right here, take that right there. You push down, you push it down and pull back a little bit. And you'll feel it lock in place. Just like right there. It's locked in place, y'all. We're going to do the other side the same way. Here you go. If you want to do it this way. Y'all can see that. These little things is expensive, y'all. Things is about, they're about, this one here was about, about $12 a piece. I reckon it's depending on where you get them from. You know, our Lowe's, we got what they call a True Value, and all that stuff. They're expensive. So what we're gonna do, y'all, let me find my pipe. All right, this right here is the 3/4 pipe, CPVC. This is what we're going to use. Let me just, I don't know if I can find my colors. All right, all I'm going to do is just, you know, roughly measure it. They got the pipe ain't right in the wall or something. I don't know how they got that done, y'all. Come here. And we're recoded again. Do the same thing. Hope my arm ain't in the way. Push down there. That's it. I'll do the same thing. Do the same thing again, y'all. Turn y'all back this way. Same thing. Push down, and it just locked in, and you're good to go. All right. I don't know how. All right, y'all. Glue thing. This is the glue we use. But this is the purple primer to help clean it, get it ready for the cement to go in there. This is for the CPVC. This is just for this. It's not for PVC pipe or the black pipe. It's just made for this type of pipe. All right. So y'all, we're just gonna. I tell you what, before we do go any further, this is what we got. And like I said, I put this right here on my daddy's tank, and it's still been holding up. They make these right here in brass, but I didn't we're just going to go this route. And we'll put Teflon tape on this. Teflon. You know, God, you know something? People's charging a fortune. A fortune now just to do stuff like this. And, you know, a lot of my stuff I learn on YouTube. I learn on YouTube. You know, some people got the money to pay for it, but hey, I'm in for saving. So your threads, it's going to thread on that way. That's the way you want your. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. It's going to thread on this way. So you want your tape, your Teflon tape, to go the same way you're threading on, just like that. So what we do, come here. I hope my big hand ain't in the way. And y'all know, so I won't want to do plumbing every day for a living. Me personally, I won't want to do it. I'm right there. And this has got a rubber washer in it too. Right there. And don't over tighten this because it'll crack. Get to adjust my wrench, pair of pliers, something enough to go around that fitting right there. This turn. Because if you put this on here, hook your pipe and fluid and everything that goes leaking, you got to cut your pipe to retighten it. You don't want that. Y'all, hook this right here really helps somebody. Save a little money. Everything. Everything's expensive. Y'all, let's sneak up this 10 more. All right, y'all. And right here, we'll do the same thing again. Same thing, y'all. Come right here. Do the same thing on the coal. Take your tape. I'll show y'all get threads on there that way. That's the way your tape runs. Y'all, if y'all do this yourself, you'd be surprised at the money you can save. And we do the same thing here again, y'all. It ain't hard. It ain't hard. It really ain't hard. It ain't hard, y'all. And I know some people say, I don't want to miss electricity. All you got to do is turn your power off. Even be on the safer side. Turn your power off from the power box. If you don't want to turn it off just to your hot water heater. And there ain't nothing wrong with that. Safe than sorry. But all right, y'all, we want to try to go ahead and I'm gonna eyeball this. I'm gonna just, you know, I'm gonna cut it right there, y'all. Good. I went down just hurry. All right. Now I know some people. I know how to use I know how to use this. I know how to use glue. I know how to use y'all. When them if that there these cuts ain't at least halfway straight, it'll cause a leak. And trust me, I've cut them in a bad angle before. Oh, y'all. Now bear with me. Alright, this is what we're going to do. We're going to put an elbow on this. That's the elbow. A little bit of cleaner there. Y'all, if this gets on your linoleum floor, you can't get it out. My wife had a fit, and that was my mistake. I've done it. And she had a fit, and I can't blame her. Put your glue on there. And there are probably 30 or 40 different ways to do this. This is just the easiest way for me. Like I said, I'm not a professional. I never thought I was any type of professional doing this. This is just me helping out a homeowner that owns a rental property, helping him out. But it's going to be done the right way, y'all. You know, it's going to be done the right way. We'll do the same thing here. And guys, if you can, when you're doing this, try to be in at least a ventilated area. Push it in. Need some paper towels, but push it in like that. And we'll wipe all this off before it completely dries. Elbow, another piece of pipe, and that'll be done. And we can use the piece right here. All right, same thing, y'all. You know, like I said, when I started doing stuff for myself, I was nervous, scared, but you know, over other people telling me and helping me doing videos, learn a little bit. Don't know it all, never claim to know it all. But I think, you know, if you own your own home or something like that, it's best to learn much as you can. And I know some people don't have time to, you know, working and stuff, but it'll save you a lot of time. You won't have to wait on anybody. So we're gonna put right here. I don't know, give it a maybe. Maybe cut him about right there. But